Okay, we're going to do all the probability questions now. I'm going to start at 20. Use the empirical method to estimate the probability. I chose this one because it says the empirical method. That just means, empirical method just means based on your data. So nothing really different here. It says of 1,746 people who came in to give blood, 211 had high blood pressure. Estimate the probability that the next person who comes in to give blood will have high blood pressure. So I'm just doing 211 out of 1,746. I get 0.12. A sample of 4 different calculators is randomly selected from a group containing 39 that are defective and 26 that have no defects. What is the probability that all 4 of the calculators selected are defective? Okay, so let's see. So 39 are defective and 26 have no defects. I need to know how many total there are. 65. So what is the probability that all 4 calculators selected are defective? Well, the probability that the first one is defective is 39 out of 65. Well, the next one, 38, because the first one we took out, but now there's also only 64. The next one, there are only 63, and now there are 37 of them that are defective, and there are 36 that are defective out of 62 calculators that are left. So I'm just going to type that into my calculator. 39 divided by 65 times 38 divided by 64 times 37 divided by 63 times 36 divided by 62. And we get 0.121486. Excellent. Okay, let's go to 25. One card is selected from a deck of cards. Find the probability selected that is red or a queen. Just a reminder, there are 52 cards in a deck, 13 for each, so I know there are 13 red cards, and there are 4 queens. But what's important here is that one of these 13 that's red, there are actually 2, sorry, let's think about it this way. Okay, there are 13 red cards, but of these 4 queens, there are 2 red and there are 2 black. Well, these 2 red were already counted in those 13. And I realize I'm doing this wrong because there are actually 26 red cards. All right, we're going to start over, okay? Sorry, team. Too deep into the recording to start over. Okay. There are 13 hearts and 13 diamonds, which make it 26 red total. There are 4 queens. 2 of them are red because one's heart, one's a diamond, and 2 are black. So as I was saying, these 2 red were already part of those 26. And so I can take the 26 red that already includes this 2 red, so I don't need to count them anymore. And now I can add in the 2 black queens that were not counted already. So that becomes 28 out of 52. Your answer is given as a fraction, at least on the multiple choice. And so once I do this, I can just hit the math button, which is on the left, and hit option 1 for frac, which means fraction, and then hit enter. And I get 713. $26, $28, $31, $33. Okay, 26. 10,000 raffle tickets are sold. One first prize of, okay, this is, if you're given one ticket, what is your expected winnings? All right, so this is when we want expected value. This is a frequently missed concept. 10,000 raffle tickets are sold. So 1 out of 10,000 has a first prize of 2,400. 3 of those 10,000 have a value of 600, and 9 of 400 will be awarded. If you are given one ticket, what are your expected winnings? So expected value is all value times probability plus value times probability. So I'm going to go 2,400 times 1 out of 10,000 plus 600 times 3 out of 10,000 plus 400 times 9 out of 10,000. Da-da-da. 78 cents. Insurance policy sells for 1,000 based on past data. Okay, once again. Anytime it's talking about insurance, it's going to be an expected value. So it sells for 1,000. So you will be spending $1,000 for sure. I'm actually going to come back to that idea. Okay. The company sales was the expected profit or loss. All right. So, yeah, okay, I'm actually going to say that this is the perspective of the company. So the company is gaining $1,000 per policy. So the probability of that happen is 1. Well, based on data, 1 in 50 policy holders file for 15,000. So that's the company losing money. So I'm going to say that's negative. And 1 in 100 file for 40,000. 1 in 500 file for 70,000. So now I'm going to calculate all that. And I'm adding a negative number, so that just means this is going to be a minus. I got 4 minutes to finish before next period starts. I'm doing this for you. So the expected value is $160 profit because it ended positive. So the expected profit is 160. The expected profit is the number of policies sold. Oh, I missed that part. Okay. There are 20,000 policies, so you go 20,000 times 160. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's like 32 million. 32, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 3,200,000.